everyone. So this is the first ASMR video I'm filming ever. Or first ASMR video I'm filming with this mic. I'm filming this in the gym post-workout. I haven't really seen too many people film ASMR in the gym, probably because it's a stupid place to film it, but this gym is literally empty. Also, because this is post-workout, I'm learning that whispering when you're out of breath is so difficult. So there may be some cuts so that I don't blow out your eardrums by breathing, but I thought the gym would be an interesting place to film just because there's a lot of things here and it's an interesting, I guess, aesthetic that you don't really see in ASMR videos. Like, obviously you'll see some role plays and sometimes even in a store, but again, because the gym is so difficult to film something like ASMR, you don't really see it. But there's a lot of things in here that are like textured. For instance, this kettlebell. I don't really use kettlebells too often. I think they're great. I think they're neat. And there's definitely a lot you can do with it. I'm just more of a dumbbell person, but I noticed there's a lot of texture on here, and hopefully we can catch some good sounds on this. And I have chipping nail polish, but my nails are actually long today, so I can actually hopefully get some good tapping and scratching sounds out of it. I know tracing is a thing for people. I guess I should talk a little bit about ASMR and stuff and my whole thing with it. It's kind of like part of my evening ritual where I'll watch some ASMR before bed. Even if I'm gonna take a nap, I usually have to watch some kind of ASMR. For me, it's more like whispering. I don't really listen to just tapping or just, I don't know, like mic brushing or things like that. I think those sounds are fine. I just have a preference. So if I am gonna be filming more of these, it might be more whispering than anything, but I think the whole point of ASMR, or a big appeal with ASMR, is that there's so many different sounds that sound good to people. So, you know, I can always make more videos dedicated to certain sounds. But I figure for my first one, just kind of a good little, here's a few things in the gym, and just a little bit of rambling. I'm pretty good at rambling. I usually do it in my car alone, so at least I feel a little less weird doing it. Okay, well, I'm in an empty gym, but it's fine. I'm gonna go grab some more sounds that I think would be good. Alright, I'm back and I have this medicine ball. Again, another piece of gym equipment that I don't really use. I don't think the mic is picking up these sounds So let me... I think I can hear my whispering, but I do need to be a little close up for these more intricate sounds, like tapping and scratching, but this is a really textured medicine ball. Because I think generally medicine balls, at least ones I've seen, have been kind of like soft and almost like a bean bag. So it's interesting that this one has got this like diamond texture to it. Yeah, again, I don't really use medicine balls, but if that is something you use, that's fine. My thing with the gym that I like is that there's a theory to it and certain techniques that you kind of need to know. But generally, the way I see it is if you have a plan and you know why you're doing a certain thing and you can back it up, you know why you're doing this workout on this day and with these workouts and why you're doing this many sets, then generally it's a good plan. I think because there's a lot of schools of thought with the gym, it can feel like there's a right way to do it. So when you see another way, you think, oh no, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. And again, it's really just about finding what works for you, finding what you feel can get you results, and going forward with it. And it's okay to experiment. It's totally fine to want to try another plan, but just know that you don't always have to try a new plan just because it's new or because someone said this is the only plan you need. I mean, I know me, I tried a lot of plans, and even now, I think that what I'm currently doing could use some improvement. So, there's a lot to think about when you're deciding what works best for you in the gym. But ultimately, you just have to remember that no one's perfect. Even the people that look perfect are also trying to work on themselves and improving. So it's really just about, again, finding what works for you and getting better at that. Because otherwise you can get a little in your head about it and feel like you're not doing anything right. And that's not really a productive mindset. I realized there's a yoga mat under me. Oh, I knew there was a yoga mat under me, but I forget that there are like sounds you can get out of this probably. Oh, that was loud. That sounds good to my ear. I really hope it sounds good on the mic. I realize you might not be able to see what I'm touching, but there is a yoga mat under me. So, yeah. I'm surprised that while filming this, I haven't had anyone come in. But, I don't know. It is really nice. I'm personally someone that when the gym is a little more empty, I really enjoy it. To be fair, I think that's most people. I know that most people don't like waiting in line for a machine. I certainly don't. I hate it. But sometimes it's nice to have a full gym. Just because it's nice to be around people sometimes. But generally, I'm in the mood of just like, I need to log in and focus on what I'm doing and not be around people. So, yeah. I just noticed there's a spray. Never mind. I was about to grab a spray bottle, but I don't think that spray bottle actually like diffuses. I think it actually instead squirts, which is gonna be not great to clean. Yeah. So I realize I have this hat that probably has good texture. My hair probably looks insane. But I guess I'll tell this little story about my hat. I hope it's not backwards, but this is a Nikki Bella hat. My boyfriend got it for me at a merch store that was at a WWE event. And hopefully these are good sounds. But he got it for me at this merch store. Honestly, I had seen Nikki Bella wearing her hat. It was bedazzled. And I thought it was so cool, and I was so jealous. I really wanted a hat like that. And literally in the middle of the event, he just says he has to use the restroom. And he comes back and he gets me this hat, literally just because I said I wanted it. And yeah, I love it. I wear it everywhere. And at the time, I didn't even realize that, at least I hope, that you can get good ASMR sounds out of it. Just because there's, again, kind of like this hat texture that's not very eloquent or concise, but that's a way to describe it. Hat texture. I feel like that sounds really good. But yeah, just a short little story why I wear this hat all the time. Because you can kind of, you literally see at a certain point in my videos, or my shorts rather, that this hat just suddenly appears and doesn't leave my head.